What's up you guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're having a beautiful day. In today's video, how to use MyFitnessPal and a food scale to ensure that you're losing fat or gaining muscle, and 5 tips to make it easier and less stressful. Alright guys, before we begin, if you find the video helpful or valuable, please hit the like button, comment something down below, and subscribe for weekly content. Alright, let's hop into it. So why do you even need to track? Well, if your goal is to lose fat or build muscle and you're not tracking, all that is going to do is guarantee that you're going to have frustration, confusion, and slow progress. And if you start tracking, it's going to guarantee your results. To start guaranteeing your results today, all you need to do is download the free app MyFitnessPal, buy a food scale, which is around $20, get a digital one, and then chances are you probably already have a weight scale for your body weight at home. If not, you'll need one of these too. So if you don't have a food scale or a body weight scale at home already, order those today. Later in the video, I go through some recommendations and why I recommend those. But all you need is MyFitnessPal. You can start with MyFitnessPal today and still see results. So I'm gonna go through this with you guys step by step, and I'm gonna record my screen so you guys can follow along. Feel free to pause at any time to catch up. So go to the App Store, type in MyFitnessPal, click it, download it. Mine's already downloaded, so just open it up. It's gonna ask for your emails, like your weight, your goals. Just fill that out, and then once you have that filled out, go to the bottom right and click more, and then it's gonna have all this information. Just click goals. All you need to do is click goals, and all of this information at the top, don't mess around with that. It doesn't matter about any of that. It's gonna change around your numbers. MyFitnessPal is gonna give you ridiculous answers and calorie goals that you shouldn't listen to, you don't need to listen to. All you have to do is click under nutrition goals. It says calorie, carbs, protein, and fat goals. Click that, and all you need to change here is your calorie goal. So if you're trying to lose weight, times your body weight by 12. If you're trying to gain weight, times your body weight by 16. And whatever that number is, enter it there. Mine's 2,800. And if you want more information about these numbers, I have a full in-depth guide. I'll link it down in the description. I just made a video of it 2 weeks ago. It's all about what calorie numbers you need to lose fat, build muscle, or maintain your physique, and why. So click that if you need more information on that. If MyFitnessPal ever tries to give you a number or a calorie goal or something to follow, never listen to that. MyFitnessPal is always going to be wrong, so always just use MyFitnessPal, but never listen to MyFitnessPal. So after you've entered your calorie goal into MyFitnessPal, hit the check mark, hit back again, and you'll see in the bottom row there's 5 icons. Hit diary, and then top left you'll see that calorie goal you just entered, and as you track the food throughout the day, it's going to subtract from that calorie goal and give you a remaining number. You'll see I already have a lot of foods that I've eaten today tracked, and then it tries to add in the exercise number, right? Don't ever listen to that. This is one of the examples of why you should never listen to MyFitnessPal and only use it, right? So try to ignore that number and just focus on the 2 numbers in the top left. If you want though, you can come down to here where it adds in the exercise and delete it, but that's too much work for me to do every day. So what I do is I only focus on the top 2 left numbers, the calorie goal number and how much food I've eaten today number. Now let me run you guys through some examples so you can see just how easy tracking is. So let's say you have a protein bar, crackers, anything with a barcode that has a tangible serving size that you can count. So you just go to add food, click the scan barcode in the top right, scan the package, and the serving size on this is 3 breadsticks. If I wanted to have 1, I could just change it to 1, but I'll have 3. Click check, and boom, it's added. It's that easy. Now let's go over how to track something that you scan the barcode and nothing pops up. What do you do, right? So add food, scan barcode, you scan it, and it says no results, right? So what you would do is just go back, and when you hit add food, you just search for the food, whatever it is. So if it's chicken cutlets and you can't find the scan when you get it from the grocery store, just search breaded chicken cutlets. For me, I have cat treats, Temptation cat treats. I just love these. So search Temptation cat treats. And bang, right there it pops up. I'm gonna have 50. And there we go, it's tracked. Now let's go over why the food scale is so key in this. So Greek yogurt, it has a barcode on it, but I'm not gonna use 3/4 of a cup. I'm not gonna get that measuring cup out. level it out and have to wash all those dishes. What you're gonna do is put a plate or bowl on your scale, zero it out, and then you could scan your food. And it comes up with the serving size, right? That's so annoying. You're not gonna wanna have to get an exact amount in here. So what you can do is change that to grams, and then just put however much you want into your bowl. $212, sure. I got it on my hand. So just put 212 in there, and bang, you're done. Let's talk about what you do when you want to go eat out at a restaurant, you don't have your food scale, or you want to go get fast food. So you tap add food, and then you search for whatever food that is. So for this example, I like to get Taco Bell's cheesy gordita crunches. So I'm going to search Taco Bell gordita crunch. And it pops up right there. Just add it, and you're done. So most of the places you go are gonna have the nutritional values or the calories online in the database of MyFitnessPal. But there's also a ton of restaurants and locally owned restaurants and pizza joints that don't have it online. So the best thing you can do in those situations is just guess. Find something similar on MyFitnessPal and just put that down. So let's say you're having pizza. If you're having 3 slices of pizza, just find pizza on MyFitnessPal database and just track it as that. The best thing you can do here is be consistent and track it and guess, because if you try to be too perfect with it, if you get too meticulous, you're gonna create a bad relationship with food, and it's not gonna be sustainable in the long term. So now that you know how to track, your main goal each day is to hit that calorie goal. And along with that, you're gonna wanna hit your protein goal. And the way to check that you're doing that is to just tap on goals. So where it says your calorie goal, just tap that, and it's gonna probably bring you up to the calories, and then just tap macros. And all you have to pay attention here is in the bottom left, it says protein, and then it says how many grams you've eaten today, right? Getting that up to where you're supposed to be is gonna help you, if you're trying to lose fat, it's gonna help you sustain your current muscle and prevent your body from using the muscle as fuel. And if you're trying to gain muscle, it's definitely going to ensure that you're building muscle. And to find out what your calorie goal is, what is that? It's just roughly 1 gram per pound of body weight that you have. Now let's talk about 5 tips that are gonna make your tracking life easier and less stressful. The first one is getting a waterproof scale, a food scale with a waterproof face. I've broken 2 scales from trying to weigh out egg whites or just cleaning it with a cloth, and it seeps in through the cracks of the buttons. This one has no cracks in the buttons. The only way you could break it is if you just dump water into the battery pack. So definitely recommend the Nicewell digital food scale. I'll leave a link down in the description. I won't get any compensation or anything from the link, so just go check that out. Definitely the best scale that you can get for $20, 25 bucks. Definitely the best one. Tip number 2 is to use MyFitnessPal to track your weight. So after you wake up in the morning, hop on the scale, weigh yourself, then head into MyFitnessPal, click the plus button, then hit weight, and then enter whatever your weight was that morning. MyFitnessPal tracks your weight over weekly, monthly, and yearly. So if you're trying to lose weight and you're not, you could just drop your calories until you start losing weight. If you're trying to gain weight and you're not, you could just up your calories until you're starting to gain weight. It makes it so simple and easy to use. It's amazing. Tip number 3 is to keep MyFitnessPal in the favorites bar on your phone. This is gonna save a bit of time and be a little bit more efficient every time you go to track food. Tip number 4 is to use grams whenever you can when you're using your food scale in MyFitnessPal. So think back to the Greek yogurt example. Not everybody's gonna want 3/4 of a cup to 170 grams every time. Some people are gonna want less, some people are gonna want more. So change the serving size to 1 gram whenever you can, and then the number of servings, change it to how many grams you're gonna eat on the food scale. This is gonna make your life way easier. And tip number 5, the most important one, add meals when you can. Anything that you eat on a consistent basis, add it as a meal. This is gonna make tracking literally 4 taps. Watch. Add food, meals, protein smoothie, check, done. So how do you add meals? You just go to more, then click My Meals, Recipes, and Foods. Go to Meals, then say Create a Meal, and then anything you eat on a consistent basis, add it in here. It's gonna take a couple of minutes to add the foods you eat on a consistent basis, but it's gonna save you time in the long run. Alright guys, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video or found it valuable, please hit the like button, comment something you'd like to see in the future, and subscribe for weekly content.